Alright, so I've got here a video of a lot of kickoffs that I was doing earlier, and I actually hopped into a game, just one game, and started doing a bunch of these kickoffs and got a lot of examples to show you. So right here off the first one I want to show is what you are doing, and a lot of people do, is they go for the boost and go for the ball, stay on the ground, and use the boost. And after the kickoff, you don't have any boost unless you're lucky enough to pick one up on the other side that the other team didn't pick up. But I don't know how to do side-by-side comparisons of this stuff. I'm not that video tech savvy, but flipping to the ball, like I want to show you this. I'm going to assume you know what supersonic speed is, but if you don't, I'm going to explain it anyway. Right here, this trail that comes behind your car, like you can edit it in the garage. That's what supersonic, that means you're going the fastest speed possible in the game. And look at this, I have 25 boost left to react to whatever happens after this kickoff. And right here is just the basic kickoff that I've been trying to explain. Is you get your boost in front of you, you front flip first, you stop boosting, you've got pretty much full momentum, and then just before you hit the ball, front flip again. So for your kickoff, you should total 2 front flips. Right there was a fast kickoff I'm going to go into more detail in later. Right there's, well, I guess I'll go into it now. You can do fast kickoffs from way back here or from over here. It takes a lot of skill, but I just want to explain this to you so you know how to do it. I wouldn't recommend you do this in game until it's something you perfect, and it's gonna take hours to perfect this. But so what it is you come to the boost and front flip and hit the ball right down here at this bottom part with the corner right here, the corner of your vehicle. And sometimes you can jump in fast kickoffs, sometimes you don't have to. Fast kickoffs are a totally different monster. Alright, let's see. And right here, this is the long, basic kickoff, where you come, grab your boost, jump, like just before you get the boost. Like jump. Because you can be in the air and still get your boost. Okay, so I didn't get supersonic on that, but that's okay. What I'm gonna do here. And that's another basic. I hit it. Where did I hit it? Right at the bottom of the ball. And yeah, right here, this is kind of risky. Hitting it right down here at the bottom of the ball, instead of hitting it somewhere, I didn't change color, somewhere up here, can be risky because the opponent can bounce the ball off the hood of your vehicle, and it'll like bounce up off the ceiling and bounce down, and it'll confuse, especially at silver elo, it'll confuse a whole lot of people. Alright, so here's a fast kickoff from the close kickoff spot. So what I immediately do is I turn and I come to this little piece of the boost, because you still get the full boost, and I come this way and jump and hit it right here on the corner of the ball again. And that, you can win kickoffs like that a lot of the time. Like there's one of my friends, I played on his PlayStation 4 account for a while. What I did, because I was interested, I got on his 1v1s. He didn't do any placements on 1v1, so he needed to play 10 games to get placed. I intentionally forfeited every one of those games so that he got Bronze 1 Division 1. And what I did is I got from Bronze 1 Division 1 to Plat 1 Division 3 just by winning games off of kickoffs. Get that. I went from Bronze to Plat on my friend's account just off of winning games from kickoffs. Now you can totally control the ball on kickoffs. I'm going to explain that a little bit more when I get to the examples with my in-game examples of reading your opponent on the kickoff. But you can absolutely control kickoffs. Here's another fast kickoff example. Yeah, I don't know why that's in there. Alright, so we're about to go into game. Alright, so here we are in game. It's a normals 3v3. This first one is a fast kickoff. Or no, it's not. It's the other one. Okay. Right off the bat, this is us analyzing what the opponent's doing. So on the kickoff, I'm taking into account what these people are doing. Are they going side boost? Are they being dumb and going for the ball? Or are they just cheating up a little bit? And are they cheating up to the left, to the right? And what I'm also paying attention to is what side of the ball, that was a bad, which side of the ball is this guy going to? Because I'm going to go to the opposite side. Okay, so right here, I notice he's coming to the right side of the ball. So what I'm going to do on my second front flip of this kickoff, I'm going to flip to the left. And look at that, a very free goal. That doesn't happen all the time, but it can easily happen a lot. Like this elo I'm playing with, I think my normals elo is sitting at like platinum, but I'm champion in 2v2s. Alright, here's again the basic kickoff I mentioned earlier. It's not always going to go on their side of the map. Sometimes they'll do something unexpected and it'll go on your side, but either way, right here my goal is to get it to the left side of the map. Look at the way my car flipped. I landed and flipped to the left. Guess where the ball went? To the left. Now right here is where I was talking about in the last video about cheating up on kickoffs. Just coming up to this boost and sitting and reacting. Now both of my examples of this are pretty much the same, but I was able to get a goal off of this because I cheated up. And I was able to be right here instead of like this guy. Well, it's a bot, but a lot of people make this decision where they sit in goal on kickoffs. So I'm right here when this guy is all this way far away from the ball. It is my ball. I have control. It puts your team in a good position. And if you're very skilled at the game, you can go up the wall and make a whole lot of interesting like dribbles, aerials, or whatever. Yeah. I think this is the fast kickoff. Yeah. So like what my opponent does here is he jumps up and just flails through the air. Never. And this is just normal, so he obviously doesn't care. But never do that. Because you you don't have control of your car, you don't have control of the ball on the kickoff. And so what I was mentioning earlier with fast kickoffs, I easily win that. And I'm able to come up the wall and get a good little pass play, which could have been better, but I get a pass off to my teammate and he scores. Right here is a mistake I made. I should have went to the right half of the ball and flipped to the left, but I didn't. I flipped to the right, which caused it to go to the right. But I mean, it's still, that could have just been a whole lot better of a kickoff. And here's the other example of where it's pretty much the same thing of, cheating up so that you have the ability to just go up and make a play like that on the ball. And if you have any more questions, just ask me. I'll do what I can to help you out.